Hi guys, this is Lars from windowcleaning.com. Today we're going to take a look at how we can take advantage of the print marketing materials that we make available to all our members. So if you have your web browser open, the first thing you have to do to get our print materials is go up here to the browser window and type in windowcleaning.com/toolbox and go into the toolbox. Like you're used to now, you can log in with your username and your password and you'll get into the toolbox. And on the top right hand side we'll see a tab here that says Marketing Tools. This contains all the marketing tools that we have available for our members in print format. And there's been a bunch of recently added tools here, and we constantly add new tools throughout the year. So we're going to take a look at how we can download one of these tools and modify them ourselves using Photoshop. So we're going to use an example here, the flyer, the version 2 of the flyer. You can scroll down and there's quite a few different versions. This is the newest version that we have out of the window cleaning flyer. If you click on See Full Product Details, you can open up, you can see a preview of how the flyer will look with some sample content in the flyer. The first thing we have to do is click Download, and we'll download a PSD zipped version of the flyer. I've already got it downloaded there, so I'm not going to bother saving it. You can also see that there's a second option underneath the flyer, and that's customizing and printing. If you don't have Photoshop or don't know how to use it and would rather that we customize the flyer for you, have it printed and shipped direct to your door, we can do that for you, no problem. And there's a price there. You can either use the windowcleaning.com logo in the flyer logo position, or you can use your own logo, of course, and we'll put that in there. Flyers come right now in quantity of 500 per box, and you can see a description of how we have them printed. So let's say that we've downloaded the flyer, we've got the PSD format. We're going to open that up in our version of Photoshop. And here we go, we've got the flyer open in Photoshop. So a couple things that we want to make sure of before we go ahead and send this to the printers is that we've edited the applicable content, because they come in with just placeholder content and members have to edit the content for their own use before getting them printed. So on the flyer you can see that there's testimonials down the side. To edit one of these testimonials you just have to select the layer for the testimonial. In Photoshop you can either do this through right clicking on it and selecting the layer, or you can do it through the layer manager, which depending on your screen layout is usually on the right side of the screen. Once you've got the layer selected, you can use the text tool, which is either a shortcut of T on your keyboard, or you can scroll down onto your toolbar, which is on my left hand side of my screen, it might be different on yours, and select the text tool. And then you can click on the testimonial text and edit it however you would like. That's it. To save your edits there, you can just go back to any other tool and it'll automatically save your edits to that layer. So after you're done editing all your testimonials, try to fit 2 or 3 good testimonials in on the flyer. There's definitely space for it. You have to remember to edit your city name. That's at the top here. And commit that change as well. You can edit your services that are along the service bar here underneath the picture, reflecting the services that you offer. If you want to offer sale, you can leave the sale on. If you don't want to offer a sale, you can turn the sale layer off with the little layer manager here. Turn the sale off. You of course want to change the image here because it was just a placeholder image from one of our members, and you want to change that to an image of you or your team washing windows somewhere. Down below we've got the streak-free guarantee, which all our members of course offer. In this position to put your logo in, or you can of course use the windowcleaning.com logo should you choose to use it. And at the very bottom we've got the call to action with your phone number and your name. So those 2 areas have to be edited as well. After you're done editing all these different things, very important step before you get it printed is that you rasterize the text. That basically changes all these text layers into a nice print-ready format for the printers so that they don't have any problems when they go to print this. So let's take a look at how we can rasterize a piece of text. Let's just select a layer here. We're going to select the awarded number 1 layer. We're going to right click on that, select the layer. You can see in the layer manager we have that layer selected. I'm going to right click on that, go up here to where it says rasterize type, hit that, and you're done. Just got to make sure that you rasterize all the text. If there's any text that's not rasterized, it's going to not print correctly when you send it to the printer. It's a really important step. After you're done doing that, you can save the file. Just go under File and go Save, and you'll be all ready to send it off to the print shop of your choice. Currently, the file that we have is optimized. There's a guide at the top. It's the very first layer on your layer manager, and it's optimized for a company called GotPrint out of the States. You can use the print company of your choice. We don't recommend or endorse GotPrint, but we do use them for our own printing. So should you choose to use them, you can use that guide that's on the Photoshop file. If you choose to use another printer, it is possible that the bleeds or the margins on the edges might vary, so you might have to make a little bit of modification to the positioning of the text to make sure nothing gets cut off. That should be it for setting yourself up with a print-ready file to send to the printer. All our files, of course, are free of charge to our members and exclusively available to our members. We don't make any of our marketing tools available to non-members. Hope you have a great day, guys, and enjoy the tutorial.